My fucking what? You've been doing what? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some fucking Knights of the Old Republic. I'm sorry. I read that shit and I started dying on the other side of the screen, dude. What the hell Like, what the fuck do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Hello, how's you guys doing? Stopped watching when he went into the Undercity. Did he do the race already? Yes, we are on the new planet. We're on on Dantooine, I believe. We're hopefully getting our force powers. I think it was heavily implied that we're gonna do like one quest and then get our force powers, as I understand it. And so hopefully we can do that, and we'll finally get our thing. Rag, more like. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Fuda. Rag, lie. What is this? What is this? What is the lie supposed to be? I don't understand. I don't understand. What the fuck? Holy shit, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Holy shit. Get Zappies, you can fix Bastila's lady hysteria. Oh my god. You're Sith, you lie. Of course I lie. Of course I lie. I got dark side force points for lying to the Jedi when I was like, oh yeah, I totally want to be for the light. You know, I'm such a good guy. You lied to the Jedi Master's face? Yeah, and they didn't notice. They didn't notice. I succeeded every time, except for that one time where it didn't actually say success. So I'm kind of unclear on that. I wonder if maybe the whatever the race that Yoda is, that guy. I wonder if maybe he suspects something. Probably not, though. Probably not, though. Thank you for the $2 super chats, Volcanic, Linsanity, Fuda Bomber. I appreciate you all. Appreciates you. Starts rider kicking everyone. Stop rider kicking me. Chaos, you electroshock therapy, that bitty. She doesn't need electroshock therapy. Don't be silly. What she needs is to come hang out with me in the slaves' quarters. We can discuss things civilly there over a nice massage. Harder, Daddy. Oh no! Oh no! Shadow, you flirting with us? I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so. All right. So let's recap what we did last time. So. Last time, we went into the Undercity again, and we accidentally made everybody go away to the Promised Land, which sucks, because that gave us a bunch of light side force points, and we were neutralized for a bit. So what we then had to do, we then had to infiltrate the Sith base. We killed the guy in charge there, which was a bit of a crapshoot, a bit lucky, I think. We didn't do. It wasn't exactly the most tactical of things that we could do, but it was still fun. We managed it. And then we were in. After we got the codes, we were able to go back to the bounty hunter, who then joined our team. While we were in the new area, Davik's place, his manor, his fucking hideout, whatever the fuck it is. We went there, and it was like, huh, this is a pretty big establishment, but now there's a ship that we can steal. And we also had a nightmare or something. We had a vision, I think, of Revan and Malak at some place on Dantooine that apparently the Jedi thought was like a burial mound or some shit. I'm sure there's other stuff that I missed too. We killed Bendak Starkiller. We finished the arena and other stuff. So, you know, we did some stuff. We did some cool things. Force persuasion is a nifty ability. Does it help? Does it mean that I can persuade people even though I'm not persuasive? Time to fake good. More like Conclave. His elite sex compound? Did I say that? He did have a slave quarters that I was explicitly told I was allowed to visit whenever I wanted. More racism. I just know you didn't say the Red Guard quarters. Well, they weren't Red Guard. They were Twi'lek. And I told one of them, like, "Ah, you suck, I hate you, and you did a terrible job," and then I got 4 massages from her. But I was hoping that being mean to her would give me dark side points, but it didn't. It didn't. Don't tell him Anakin grows up to be the Emperor. No! Basically, ignore the Persuade skill after you max out the Force Persuade power. Like, you don't need it at all? Ooh, maybe I can get by with no charisma anyways. Has he figured out the game's twist? What? I don't know the twist. If there's a twist, I don't want to know it. Let's gaslight the Padawan into evil. Yeah, that's another thing. I didn't realize Bastila was supposed to be a fucking Padawan. I thought she was at least a Jedi Knight. But because she was like, got this legendary battle meditation power. And I was like, oh man, that's pretty fucking cool. That must mean she's a pretty accomplished Jedi, surely. But no! The twist is that there's no twist. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't understand. I'm not gonna speculate too much. I want to pet her as. Oh no. Technically also true. What? I don't understand how that works at all. Twist's lightsaber. That's you lost her. She did lose her lightsaber. I gave her another one, but I don't know if it's actually hers, because she said she didn't have it. But like I gave her the one that I was carrying that I fucking grabbed off of the what's his name? The race guy. The real twist is that you're canonically gay, therefore a Sith. No, Fuda, that's not how it works. You don't have to be gay to be a Sith, okay? I thought the Jedi were supposed to be the pederasts. Do you think people with autism exist in Star Wars? I would be surprised if they didn't exist. Honestly, it's like just like the whole galaxy. There's not a single person with autism. Billions of people, trillions of people, not a single one with autism. They've just eliminated it. They got rid of it somehow. All Jedi are autistic, but not all autists are Jedi. Oh no. Pederast Jedi is a whole other perversion. Oh no. Oh no. It's all going downhill. Alright, let's get this game booted up. I want to get my force powers. I want to shoot people with lightning. That's my that is and has always been priority numero uno is to get the fucking lightning powers. I just wanna be a cool lightning shooting guy. That's what I want to do. C-3PO got the tism. Damn, so fucking true. Oh no. Sith only deal in absolutes. That means Jedi are BL and Sith are gay and straight. Or bi BL. Dude, what's wrong with me? I'm brain rotted. I've been on Twitter for too long. Jedi are bi and Sith are gay or straight. Or gay and straight. They have to be. It's only absolutes with the Sith. Oh my fucking god. You get to choose a Jedi class soon? Fuck yeah, that sounds sick. Alright, let's pop over to and I will boot the game up. Rag doesn't want to get force choked because he knows we're all gonna make it weird. Look, I don't want to get force choked because I'd be tempted to use it on myself, okay? Developed by BioWare Corp. Alright, boot it up. Rag are any good? No, you know, in the Star Wars universe, only one species of alien practices circumcision. God damn it! Fuda, shut up! Binary or not, there is no fluid. Belt is too tough on your. The belt too tough on your skin these days. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Jedi lie. We lied. Also, technically, with how advanced medical tech is in Star Wars, I would be shocked if they have a way to fix issues. I wouldn't be shocked either, if that's like the explanation. Alright, so last time this guy asked us that he told us that we need to like recite the code or some shit to him. Let me see. Workbench. Can I do anything cool with anything that I have? This is... Yeah, fuck it. Oh wait, no. I'm an idiot. We'll do these, and then I have to assemble. Yeah, fuck it. We might as well just equip all of that stuff, because I'm pretty sure we can just take it off whenever we want. Yeah, look at that. You can just replace stuff as necessary. I'm sure there's a reason not to do this. I'm sure there's better stuff we can do. Right, we got all that stuff equipped. Training computer? Beginning training orientation. Okay. Welcome, Sentient. It is important to for this Holy shit, I promise I know how to read. Welcome, Sentient. It is important for the peace and harmony of all beings that the many paths of the Jedi Order be understood. Only through knowledge can you Dude, why can't I read? Jedi Guardians train for battle and physical prowess. In contrast, Jedi Consulars seek to master the awesome power of the Force. Jedi Sentinels seek to find a balance between these two extremes. Show me a statistical comparison of all three classes. So, 10 Vitality, 4 Force Points. I love that this is just like... This is like, here's no bullshit, no flavor, just take it. Holy shit, that's a long post for someone who is apparently a likely ban evader. That's really funny. What the fuck was that? That's a long fucking post. I don't know. I don't think you guys could see it. It's like some shit on Twitch. I don't even know if it shows up for other Twitch viewers. Lie. There is no emotion. There is no peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no emotion there. Oh, just the fucking... It's just the Jedi code, but like, lie. Is that what it's gonna do? A real turbo dork would know the code and not need to read the datapad. Okay, but like, I'm not a turbo nerd. Not a Star Wars one, anyways. I'm more Elder Scrolls, but that's also like... I specialize in Daggerfall, okay? Sentiment, they're racist against Sentient, they're racist against droids? Yes. Next question. We're gonna watch and not game this stream. Be entertaining. Oh no! Monkey needs to dance more! I'm funny, I promise. Rag reading shocked. I know I don't know how to read. I'm sorry. Banhammer, okay? Wait, I missed something. SSRIs are illegal in Star Wars. That's why Padme died from depression. What the fuck? Sith may get it on with other Sith male, but man, Jedi sure are gay. Oh my god. Guardians can do force jump. Think heroic leap for warriors. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright. I kinda... I wonder if we do go Guardian. Tell me more about the Jedi Guardian. Because we don't have that much in the way of force power. Like, we have high wisdom, but we have, like, nothing in charisma. So we're like a half caster. Not quite. Get fucked, that one droid programmed to believe it. Get fucked, that one droid programmed to believe it was a Jedi. That's so fucked up to do. The best abilities in the game, and it costs no force points. If I remember correctly, it's a guaranteed hit. Oh wow, so it is like it is like a war. Let's hear more about this Guardian. Jedi Guardians battle against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus on combat training and masterful use of the lightsaber. Basic class attributes, blah 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 blah. Slow skill progression. Oh god, they really are warriors. Fast feat progression. Jedi Guardians gain the Force Jump feat automatically. This allows them to instantly close the distance and attack an opponent within 10 meters. Wow, that's nuts. Consular. Consulars seek to bring balance to the Force. They focus on the physical combat and more of the mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Slow feat progression, slow skill progression. Okay, so this is like our true caster, I want to say. Jedi Consulars gain the Force Focus feat automatically. This feat makes it harder for opponents to resist their Force power, so they get a essentially higher spell DC. That's pretty cool. And then the Sentinel is like our middle ground, right? Our fence sitter. Jedi Sentinels ferret out deceit and injustice, bringing them to light. They strike a balance between physical and mental disciplines of the Jedi Order. Average skill progression, slow feat progression. Feat. Your first normal attack is automatically a jump charge. Jedi are straight, Sith are gay. Are Dark Jedi just experimenting? I don't like that explanation. Guardian is generally considered the easiest class because it's just hit enemy with sick. The Force one is considered the hardest because mana management. I mean, I'm no stranger to mana management, but I'm also not. I'm not spec'd to be a full caster. I don't have I have high intelligence and high wisdom, but I don't have the charisma. And the charisma, if Bastila is anything to go by, the charisma is fairly important as a caster stat. So unless there's something for intelligence, that's more intelligence specific in the Force powers, which it didn't seem to be. So I'm thinking that if we do one, we're doing either Guardian or Sentinel. Jedi immunity feat to automatically. That makes them immune to fear. We haven't run into fear yet, so I don't know how common it'll be later on. The wiki says there's actually no limit on how far away you can jump, so I don't know how accurate that 10 meters thing is. I want to bend spoons. I want to bend spoons too. There is no spoon. It's all in your mind. I got sent to the Jedi counselor all the time in high school. He said I have no direction in life. I remember having to speak to counselors a lot in school too. But mostly because I was pissed off at teachers and shit. No direction in life is a weird way to say no trust fund. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. I love that one picture that has like Anakin. It has like Anakin at like 4 different things with that quote, and it's like Anakin as like a little kid. Fear leads to anger, and then I think it's Clone Wars Anakin, Revenge of the Sith Anakin, and then suffering is Vader. I thought that I like that picture. Something about that makes I was like, damn, that's a vibe. New Force Leap. No, Force Leap is longer than 10 meters. Jay Mannequin didn't have that immune fear perk. Would have locked out a lot of bad stuff. I mean, maybe fear is the thing we need to take. I don't know. Being immune to fear, because if we look at this, right? Like I said, the only one I'm not really planning for is Consular, because we're just not a pure caster. Vitality and Force points. I think we take Sentinel. I think we're gonna go with Sentinel when we get the opportunity. All right, let's talk to this guy. What is it?
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Okay. So I pass these 3 tests, and then you officially announce that I am a Chadawan, right? That's how it works? I am ready for the tests, Master Jar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Oh, fuck. There is no emotion. Hold on. I have the answer written here. Thanks, Lynn. There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay, so that's actually one of the things I fucking love about Jedi, like as like an order, as a concept. I fucking love like the idea of like building your own lightsaber. That shit is so cool to me. Like it's just so cool. Cheat, red. Can we do red? I want to do red. We'll see if we can do something with like the colors. I don't know how much choice we're gonna get. We'll see.
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you.
Very ableist. What if a Jedi applicant doesn't have hands?
For you to
use the
choose
Force.
the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
Okay. What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber.
All right.
Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat.
So Sentinel,
and
I
more
think, is
on
the one
other
we're going
skills and
for.
abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
It was the Sentinel, right? Oh god. No hands comes up in 2? Oh no. Is your avatar that dude from the weird emo game? No. It's me. It's me. It's who I am. It's who I am. If you're talking about Omori, I didn't use that as a direct inspiration, but I have played it. Purple, because I'm Mace Windu, motherfucker. I mean, if I could do purple, that would be cool as well. More like, Homori. Got him! It was the coffin of something, not Omori. Oh, the coffin of the coffin of Andy and Lele. I think that one's that shit seems funny. I kind of want to play it, not necessarily on stream. But cannibal incest sounds fucking like hilarious to me as a concept. Like it's like horror, obviously, but it's like just the idea, like, oh, I've bullied you into eating somebody. Fuck you. Play it on stream. It's fucking great. Oh god. But I see Omori now that you mention it. I mean, I always assume. I make assumptions now and then. I wish sisters were real. You're a sick man. I think we were doing... Oh god. Alright, I saved before this, so let's double...
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards.
Okay.
A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Okay, attack the thugs is definitely the Guardian route, right? So let's say... I think help them flee is probably the Sentinel one. No, wait. We're supposed to be ferreting out, deceit and shit, right? That's what the Sentinels do? Oh, no. Kyle's drawing of Lele's booty. Oh, fucking... Oh, my God. Kyle's art is so good. A friend of mine has it on their Steam with a ton of hours, and I can't bring myself to ask. I'm sure it's a good game. Let's do stop the thugs and find out why they're attacking her. I mean, but also, like, that doesn't make much sense. Why they're attacking her? I don't really care. I'll just help. I'll help them flee.
Indeed. Very well.
Eat 'em.
On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him. Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Well, I've done this one several times. Try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Huh. Flirt with him. Hi, Rag. Hi, Taran. How are you? Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much.
Did you?
As I suspected, you would be most suitable as
Boom,
a Jedi
we got
Sentinel.
it.
Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I think it's Sentinel, right?
Yellow, the path of the Jedi Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Cool. Ooh. Jedi Sentinel. Oh, we got our stuff. Looks like. All right. We're not getting a choice. It's forcing me to level right now. Let's do. None of these. We can't get any new things. What is it? New modifiers at this point. Maybe we just start trying to level charisma? I don't know. Hooray, Pistone. Interesting. Now, before I stamp these on papers, make sure the information is correct. Oh, no. I haven't played Papers, Please, either. I've only seen, like, the ending of one route, I think, when I watched someone else play. And it was like, they tried to be perfectly honest at all times, and it got them in trouble. Papers, Please. I hope you're ready to talk to Celis Graphius. I am not. Skills. What skills? I mean, I guess we're still doing demolitions. We're not really focused on stealth, I don't think. But we're also not a charisma-focused build. So I don't really feel much point in going into persuasion. I want more security, for sure. And we might as well get more computer use. More demolitions. Since I can't go. It costs 2 points. It's so expensive. Feats. You've been granted the following feats: Jedi Defense, Force Immunity, Fear, Jedi Sense, Force Sensitive, and Weapon Proficiency Lightsaber. Okay, where is... That's dueling. Toughness. We already focus on melee weapon. Weapon fighting. We are doing 2-weapon fighting. That is a thing that we're doing. So I think we focus on 2-weapon fighting before we do our improved critical stuff. I do want to get to this one. Alright, first force powers. So we need dark side stuff. Right? Where's my lightning? Shock! There we go! I can choose 2 by the looks of it. So I can induce fear. We'll save a DC plus the attacking character's level plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers. So wisdom and charisma. It says it does both. Which is kind of insane, I think. So we have stun and stun droid. The Jedi system. So 9. This is against fortitude versus fear. Okay, but stun is a light side power, so we're gonna use fear because fear is the dark side power. All right, let me double check the computer. I believe. Yeah, Sentinel is the one we wanted. Okay, just making sure. I think that.
What?
Ready? Sure.
Ah! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let's level you up, Bayo. The other thing you need? I have no idea what. Probably more decks. Why not? Skills. Insane. Just so much in the way of skills. Maybe that's the benefit of choosing like a scout or a smuggler instead of a soldier. He's just better at this stuff than we are. And master. Alright, and there's no reason for us to hold off on leveling up anymore since we have the force powers. And need. Yeah, let's keep doing power. What other power? Universal power. How many dark side powers are there? We can slow, wound, stun, affect mind, persuasive use of the force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Only the main player character can use this power during level up. Can select this power during level up. And this is a universal one. This is essentially a Jedi mind trick. Force of Valor. Aura. Oh my gosh. Bastila, give me my double blade lightsaber. I don't have the papers, please. Kind of autism. Day 12, the cops asked if the terrorists have tried to bribe you, and if you say yes, they're forced to take you away for a few days for questioning. Game over. You're not even confessing to working with the terrorists, just saying yes, they came by my booth twice. Grant me sweaty Jedi beats Fuda, buddy. Stun droid skill is dumb. Your character just shouts the hard R at the clanker and the droid's jaw drops. Clanker! Like, whoa. How could you say that? Jedi speed is haste and boosts movement speed. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna make people do what they don't want to do. Storm. Oh wow, force. So level 9 and then level 18. Holy shit. Takes a while. Takes a while to be allowed to use that. Better critical strike. Triples the threat. So for us currently, we need a critical hit, or this gives us a critical hit on anything that's like an 18 or anything from 18. And if it goes down to 19, then that shit goes really. We have a lot more critical range. Horsepower, dominate mind, horror. All hostile creatures within a 5-meter radius to target of a target enemy to cower in catatonic fear for 12 seconds. That's two free attacks basically. need multiple. They need a save at 5 plus. So our character's level is currently. We're gonna be like level 8 when we do this, so it'll be like 13, 16. Maybe it'll go up to 17. Our DC is gonna be not as high as I'd like it to be. But I do think that AoE stuns are pretty strong. I once got Jedi date raped. Did you? How did that happen? Sith are just space libertarians, always seek consent for every action. Are you sure? Something tells me that they're not the ones who are most concerned with consent. First wave. They're universal. Throw the lightsaber. Man, there's so many different abilities, and I'm like having to read through them all now. I wonder, maybe there's like a mod to make these bigger so that I can see them a little bit more clearly. But I think this is like the default thing. Extra options appear in conversations as appropriate. Dominate mind is more powerful than affect mind, and very few beings can resist its effect. The power does not affect droid. Well, I don't see much of a reason to not take dominate. It's a very Sith power. Deuce. Can't do computer insecure. And keep taking awareness. Let's see. Oh my god, I've... 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds for the duration. So, at level 9, this is 6 damage every 2 seconds. So for a round, that's 18 damage. But they get a chance to save again. Victim suffers 1 to 6 points of damage for attacking characters' levels. That's a lot! We can do up to 60 damage. And then they can reduce the damage by half. So I think this does characters level and damage. So at level 10, I don't know, this doesn't seem like it does as much damage. 42. So, oh, okay. So wound is the prerequisite for choke, and that's the prerequisite for kill. Flurry for the win. I think that's one of the other ones, isn't it? Yeah, we're not using flurry. This is throw a lightsaber. Of course, must be 5 meters away. And this attack always hit. That's kind of nuts. Advanced throw lightsaber. Up to 3 separate targets. Oh god. Alright. I think we take horror and try to we're a sentinel, so we have some force powers, but we're not like a pure caster. So shock we're gonna try to use when we can, I think. But like, we do still need to make sure we're good with a lightsaber. Get another attribute. Throw that one into the charisma since we put one there before. Or can't go any higher with computer use. Nice. Do more into their force power. Do we? Shields the Jedi in the Force, absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic, fire, cold, or an electrical. Damage over and above the first 15 is suffered as normal. I want to make sure I don't take anything light side. If I take light side powers, then I'm going to end up... it's going to end up being too expensive, I think. Wound and choke me, Daddy. Jedi are watching you debate all these evil powers and detected you cheating on the oath. They gotta know you're a bad dude. I'd politely ask you to leave. You would be better for it, I think. Unfortunately, these guys are too nice. If you're going pure dark side, you might want to put a few points into treat injury, since the healing powers are light side powers, and your only options for health are your party members and items. That's a good point. I'll have to do some of that then. Making the target's actions unusually sluggish. This is another CC. You like CC. Suffer as though poisoned. Fortitude save. Failure causes a loss of 7 points from each physical attribute. Oh, this is curse. Holy shit! It's just curses. I have slow, and then it has curse. I did buy a shitload of med packs, and I did end up going through quite a few of them. Let me see, what does kill do? I mean, I know what it should do. Exterminate an enemy at range with a single thought, causing the target to choke for 6 seconds and inflicting damage equal to half the target's maximum vitality point. If they make a fortitude save, they are not choked, but instead suffer damage equal to the attacking character's level. So kill is, they don't die, but they still take damage. Do I have slow selected? Tell me how much these... I think we just go with the curses for now. If we have extra stuff, you know, I don't know exactly how much we're gonna get. Oh, we can put all three into... Yeah, fuck it, we'll do treat injury. We have force immunity to stun and night sense. Would love to know what that means. Master of 2 weapon fighting. So we can use a balanced weapon to negate and to almost entirely negate the downside of using 2 weapons. But we're gonna master 2 weapon fighting. We can take force lightning. I think we take it, right? I think we take it. We have to. That's like the whole reason I'm doing this. We don't get Force Storm until fucking level 18, so it's gonna be a minute before we see that. So 6 levels of Jedi Sentinel and 3 levels of Soldier. Interesting. So we're multi-classed, essentially. I'm not super familiar with D&D 3.5 in the class, the multi-classing of it. Hi, hello, Jathan. How are you? Curse Ordo. All right. We have all the stuff that we need. What was the thing that I was doing now? Oh, that's right. I needed to talk to. Wait, no. We did talk to Dorak already. Jar was gonna, Jar? I forget, what's your name? Jar is gonna tell me how to construct my lightsaber. This is before Action Surge, so your soldier fighter levels are trash.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Alright. Do I actually have to do anything for this, or is it just going to do it automatically? We don't have a power crystal. Crystal is yellow. Oh, the critical threat is 19 to 20. Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. So currently, it says critical threat 19 to 20. So if we use our critical strike thing, it should triple the range, which means it has a range of 6. So it should be 15 to 20, I believe. No, it's 16 to 20. No, I'm retarded. I can't count. Triple range. So 18. No, it is 15, right? Because it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That's 6 total. That's 6 total things when the normal version is 2, and if it's tripled the range. So we crit if we hit a 15. If we roll a 15. Oh, look at that, dude! It's yellow. We gotta find a red one though. KOTOR should have a 3-minute long Guitar Hero style minigame to build your lightsaber, and anytime you want to upgrade, you need to do it again. It's just fucking Osu. I do think, like I said, I fucking love the concept of building your own lightsaber. That shit's so cool.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly.
I know.
It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
That's my favorite SAO abridged bit. Dude, that shit was so funny. I fucking... I haven't watched SAO abridged in years. My numbers are bigger than yours. Get a red one. Jelk crystals? No! This is my JO crystal. Only my JO bros know that this is my JO crystal. It makes me feel strong and confident.
I can find crystals on Dantooine.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect. And the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I am ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order.
Uh-oh.
You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
You want me to... What's causing this corruption?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it. This is great. This also means I don't have to fucking stop myself from leveling up. I just tried to jump. That's what that pause was. I tried to jump like I'm playing a fucking MMO. Like just jumping in circles. Alright, so nobody's allowed to help me. That's fucking fantastic. We always love when that happens. Assuming it isn't a fast track. Kathhound Chew Toy. Yelp crystals. I'm doing it again. Oh boy, here we go killing again. You have chosen or been chosen.
Greetings, apprentice. though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Greedy? Oh my god. I thought not. It's not a story a Gentile would tell you. It's a Hebrew legend. Dude, okay, dude. I'm gonna need you to tone it back a little bit. I'm gonna need you to reel that one in a little bit, dude. Thank you for the $5 super chat, but holy shit, no. We're teetering on the edge. I'm so glad that I don't monetize these fucking streams directly. I would get in trouble, probably. Why did Rag use his Watto voice to say that? I did not.
I am looking to alter my lightsaber, and I heard about some caves.
There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Yeah. And may the dark side, the Force be with you as well.
I'm on my way.
Heretic Mercantile. That's a Nuxtaku tier Jew joke right there. I have not watched Nuxtaku in a long time. Okay, the door is locked. I'm assuming it's because...
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Clanka. There's a glitch during the next quest where you can get infinite light or dark side points. Ooh! Settler... Nemo! Something seems to be bothering Karth. Let's speak with him. Let's see if we can pick at his, what is it called? Pick at his insecurities a little bit.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlements. Perfect for the Jedi to lose themselves in, I guess. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I just want to talk to you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
What reasons? I want to know.
Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk.
Correct.
You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
I mean, you could always just... You could... Hear me out. You could just be mindless and blindly trust whoever's in charge. You could do that. Herders is a dog whistle. Tell me your issues, Karth, so I can ignore them. Give us your tragic backstory so we can mock you for it. Let's see. Okay,
what do I have to do with Malik and Revan?
It's not that, that's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
That's an interesting perspective, I guess. Like, you could argue that Revan and Malik were corrupted by some mystical force that we don't really understand. You know? But the guys who followed them afterwards, that's a little bit more evil. I get that's a little bit. I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from.
You say that with such hatred.
I know.
No, don't
I should
apologize
to you.
Don't apologize.
I've become so accustomed
Use
to
that
expecting
hatred.
the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... Oh, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, first of all, I have done something to deserve that. I've been making you kill innocents every so often. If you can't trust them, join them. That is when I realized I was really into DOMs. Fuck it, Weeball. Another. Wow, we're so popular on Twitch today with fucking bots. Bots popping up. Nemo, what's your deal?
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry.
I like this guy's voice.
I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
We found him, guys. We found him. We found Nemo.
I have a question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Master Jar said there are caves on Dantooine with lightsaber crystals.
Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with?
I recognized that tree. This is the Barrens for Warcraft. Oh my god. We're in the Barrens.
I've been given a task by the Council.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
What do you know of the Tainted Grove?
The Council has told you nothing of the Grove?
I know it is tainted by the dark side.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
I would like to know about you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know?
What kind of a name is Nemo anyway? I can't say that. I like Nemo.
What do you do here?
I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I
don't say
serve the
bots, we
good
say droids.
and, hopefully, through that, the people of the Republic.
Are you a member of the Council?
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
I like this guy's voice a lot. When I conquer the planet, I will spare you, so that you can read me bedtime stories.
I must be going now.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer. Too bad he never cries. Oh no. See that skepticism? Jedi hate. Oh god. Oh god. Buddha. What the fuck? Gar. Rilka.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
Okay.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
Hey, what if I tell him yes? Just straight lie to him?
Yes, they're waiting for you now.
No, they're gonna sell me out. I'm gonna get in trouble then. I need to make sure I'm surreptitious about this, okay? I can't be just blowing my cover. I have to wait until I'm like actually until I'm full-fledged a part of the Jedi Council, and then, or not council, just part of the Order, and then I can betray them. That's the most evil thing I can do, probably.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone.
Very well. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Fuck you! I don't know what's going on.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
We are Jedi. What we decide is always right.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
You didn't try to stop them?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies.
Oh,
I've come
fucking
here to
Duros.
ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Oh, dude, this seems dark side to me.
Those animals! I'll kill them for what they did to your daughter!
I will give you all I have. Just please,
dude,
annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Doing dark side stuff in the name of the good? Dude, that's... I love that. Settler and a Jedi. Not even named. Can't wait to watch Rag overshoot it, like with the sewer people, and end up getting massive light side points for accidentally staying too long. Oh no. Motherfucker, I became a Jedi 5 minutes ago. Look, dude, I'm vibing. I'm not... I don't know, I've never played this before. Elise... Adam Larp. Greetings, fellow sentients. I notice you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Is this a shop? Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with much noble purpose. More evil still, become a trusted member, do everything they ask of, join the council, become one of the most respected, benevolent Jedi ever, and then on your deathbed reveal it was all a prank. Rodian, he's a criminal! Okay, but if he's a criminal, that means he's got the good shit, right? Surely.
Noble, are you?
Baba Hassan-shan. Noba Murirati Laikuka.
Yes, noble it is. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by Captans, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much, much too sad to see these things happen to people such as this. Therefore, I have made my mission to be.
You're trying to sell me something, aren't you?
To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest quality of weapons at the lowest of low prices for them. Criminal means proven goods. I am here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would have for me this fine day?
Do you happen to have any maps of the area?
Maps? Why, yes, I have. What areas would you like a map to? I am afraid I do not have all areas of maps, though. I'd like a map of this area. Maps for little, maps for cheap, only 2 credits for this fine map. Yeah, I'll take it. Here then, is that map I have. Is there anything else you would like? I want to get the map south of here as well. Alright, what is he selling? Yes, here is the best you can find anywhere on the world. Arms trafficking right outside a Jedi Enclave is a bold strategy. Let's see how it works out for him. I mean... Oh dang, I was out drinking alcohol and missed the escape from Planet Garbage Heap. I mean, the escape happened at the end of last stream. Sinagar Warsuit. This has... defense bonus plus... Assus Fett's battle armor. This is a piece of heavy armor with 10 defense bonus. No dexterity bonus, which is fine by me. It's upgradable. The armor of Cassus Fett, the most wanted man in known space, famous for killing the captain of the flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jaga's Cluster. He is presumed dead. Bronzium battle. Ooh. Let's look at the sell list. We have stuff to sell. Med packs and repair kits and parts. We have some heavy combat suits. Davik's war suit. This is medium armor. These military suits. We don't. A regular longsword. Heavy blaster. Because everything that's equipped is currently already done. Is not in our. It doesn't show up in our. We're gonna need 15,000 if we want to. We want the armor. That armor is sick, though. Not doing a whole lot of messing around. I'm not selling Zalbar's bowcaster because I haven't equipped it to Zalbar. Still a shame. It is a little bit of a shame, I suppose. That said, we have our force powers now. I am ecstatic. Frag mine. Well, I don't think I'm ever going to be planting frag. Or mines of any kind, really. Time for this might be important. Your probe. Like 1 credit. It's not worth selling it. This is a really good energy. This is the one that's got a bunch of stuff in it. Sell it. Man, we got a couple of maps. So the path south, 3 different ones, and then there's a strange ruins. Jedi Enclave. Let's see what Elise has for us.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
A companion?
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Well, why don't we fix that? why don't you come hang out with me for a bit? Clanker lover rejector.
What exactly did you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me.
She lost her vibrator and is really upset about it.
As the last legacy of my husband.
Have you ever played Helldivers 2? I have.
Personal ease of
Her
mind.
plight is very relatable, but that's all I'll say. Oh no.
His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I'll send him back to you.
Thank you.
I'm lying to her,
Thank
by
you,
the way.
Master
If I
Jedi.
get the opportunity, I'm
If
going
you
to kill
find
it.
him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. But she said north of here. I don't see a path that goes north. There's south, 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 the Jedi Enclave, but north is not a thing. It's gaping and she desperately needs to fill it. I don't like that at all. Restricted by armor. Oh no! Oh no, restricted by armor. What does that mean? Oh no, am I not able to cast if I have heavy armor? I want some. I'm in combat still? What the fuck? Can't use it if you're wearing armor. You need to be wearing clothing or any of the Jedi robes. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Ooh. This is even light armor. Oh. The best defense boost you get from a robe is 3, but you get dex boost as well, so that mitigated some of your lost armor points. But my armor points are fucking... Or my dex is like 0. My dex mod is probably even -1. It might just be at... Yeah. My dex mod is -1. Oh, no. I didn't realize I couldn't cast it if I had armor. Oh, no. I would have gone full... I would have gone wholly into... Oh, no.
You'll pay!
How'd you like that?
Oh. Check the dex boost on the road. I don't know if they hit the modifier this time.
How'd you like that?
I wouldn't be surprised if they improve your dexterity directly, but that's not going to change. Our modifier is really bad for that.
Take that! Take that!
You asked for this!
Because like a lot of the dex boosts that we can see are like it's like maximum the maximum that you can get from your thing. It doesn't actually directly boost your dexterity. They're so loud. Are they? Should I lower it a little bit? Sound effects are all... Oh, I got 3 of them. Oh my god. Dude, you can stun so fucking much.
Take that!
These guys are...
Take that!
How'd you like that?
There's one long lightsaber. Is it? Because like this, max dexterity bonus is +3, max dexterity bonus is +5, But it doesn't actually directly boost our dexterity. That's not good. Oh no. Restricted by armor. Reminds me, if we get the dual lightsabers, can they be different colors? They should be able to be, because the color is determined by what the individual one is equipped with. No. Oh, this is gonna be a bit rough, I think. That's okay. Arth is emotionally scarred by the betrayal of friends. Raiders that attempted to kill him. That killed his daughter, and he begged you to find them and destroy them. If they are destroyed, don't bother the settlers anymore. It'd be dangerous. Not much. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is like where we need to go for the story quest. I want to go just to the south in general. Matala grounds.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
We're just going into this entire area. We're just
How'd you like that?
pulling all of the calf hounds, I think.
I'll show you.
I need to find like some. I don't think I've actually found any clothes right now, as of yet.
Your head.
Like, I've found lots of light armor, but I don't think I've actually found anything that's like, this is just clothes. So this area is not the one that we had the map for. He's got two separate sabers that can both be whatever he wants. If it's double-bladed, it's only the one color. Yeah, it's based on whatever is equipped. And since the crystal determines the color of the equipped lightsaber, if we have one lightsaber that is double-bladed, it's only got the one crystal. This is definitely where the Mandalorians are, right? Eight. Kind of curious how far this goes. This place actually looks cool. I like it. It's kind of... Is it weird to say that it's nostalgic, even though I've never played this game? Ah, these are the Mandalorians. With their Duro allies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Why are you so far away? Been playing FF11 lately, and it's that same feeling. I kind of I've mentioned before, I want to play FF11.
Sure.
But MMOs are so much more of a time investment. What is he doing? I think my party members might be a little bit special, a little bit touched in the head. FF11 Guild Wen. No, I know what you mean. It's got the vibe of going to your grandparents' house as a kid. It is kind of that vibe. Heroes one.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Damn!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What's up, guys? I'm here to...
Time to rumble! Down you go!
Oh, he's immune. I don't know why I'm still doing it. Come on. All we need to do is roll a 15. Boom! Got him. No, take my wife and children instead. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't feel bad for that guy. He got shot in the chest. I do not feel bad for him at all. Equipment pack. Oh boy. Air kit, computer spike, and med. Cool. As for an FF11 guild, maybe if/when I play the game. Though I won't lie, I didn't exactly plan on like doing a lot of like a stream of FF11 or any streaming of FF11. It's just kind of been, well, I'm curious about this game and it's an MMO. Your thing highlights Ragnarok automatically, even if you don't tag. We don't tag you. Yes, and it always has, which is why it was kind of funny in FF8 when I got on the Ragnarok. Everyone was saying it, and I'm like, I keep seeing it tagged, and I'm like, that's interesting. Probably for the best. Even installing 11 is a journey. Dude, if it's half as annoying as installing 14 is, and I expect it to be, I expect it to be worse, frankly. It's probably gonna be a pain in the ass. Interesting. Okay.
Take that!
Yeah, it's been there the whole time. How goes the hippie quest of unspecified understanding?
You
We're
asked
having a
for
pretty
this!
good time of it. We got some dark side points because some guy was
How'd
like,
you like that?
my daughter was killed. I want the men who killed my daughter killed. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the people who killed your daughter. And that was dark side points because it wasn't like even. It was very passionate is what it was. Can we go get crystals yet? I want to try and find crystals. Is your sound changed or is it me? Is my sound changed? Is it better or worse? Am I quiet or something? I don't know, something seems odd. I don't know what to tell you then. I haven't changed anything on my end. That's the path south. What? Hello? Steve just woke up. Everything seems odd to him. Maybe it's me, I don't know. Anyone in there? Game is louder than the last stream I was a part of. It should be quieter.
Achuta.
Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed.
Who are you?
I am Baluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Hours? Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects I speak basic. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons at the Academy. I noticed his combat grunting sound sounded a bit like Shadow. Oh, you are not yet a full Jedi. Perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies.
What do you want me to do?
Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom to experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. Interesting. Game volume is greater than the rag. I hear many lumpy words of not understanding. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the fields together earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd. Most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Halder Nedek, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near the body with bloodstains on it, and has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusov, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously there is more to this than what we have been told. Sounds to me like everyone's guilty, and trying to fucking cover it up.
Is there anything else I should know?
If chat collectively bids $25, I will outbid my previous bid and change the main character's voice. Oh boy. Remember, if it's something painful, I'm not gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't waste your money.
Is there anything else I should know?
There is one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay. So you shot at something that you couldn't positively identify. That makes you an irresponsible person at best, and guilty of manslaughter at worst.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Ah, yes, of course, Mr. Gould.
Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
I mean, it's not looking good for you, Rickard. It's sounding a lot like you shot at a guy who is, like... You shot at something that you thought was an animal, and turned out to just be a guy? I don't know. Dude's story is straight up banter poodoo, also is that Cyrus? I'm convinced there's only one black man in existence, and he voices every single video game. Every single one? The singular black man in existence? That's a bit racist. Can we send them all to jail? I don't know. Let's talk to the
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Boluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kathhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kathhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Interesting. Okay, that makes Lusov sound a little bit less suspicious, I think.
I will have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay, so Lusov's story. He shot at an Iriaz.
We Ithanandayata. What are you?
Body of Calder Netic. He was apparently shot from behind. So the story initially sounds like Rickard shot this guy accidentally. And then, but as I understand it, he was the one who Boluk found armed, and this guy was not armed, but there was a weapon on the body. Now I don't know for sure if this guy wasn't if this guy ditched the weapon, or if this guy was actually having the weapon. But it seems like maybe this guy ditched the weapon on the body.
How can I be of...
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Uh-huh. You're looking suspicious right now, dude. I don't like the way you were doing that. The clanker did it. What about the 3 laws of robotics?
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
Interesting. So he's injured for some reason and hiding it. So I don't know, and I don't know why he would be hiding it.
I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you see happen? I think this is just going to recap the first thing you said.
Actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay. Maybe he was shot by the hunter? Well, I think if he was shot, he would have definitely just told us he was shot. And probably asked for medical assistance. Because, like, that would make this guy look really, really bad if not only one person is dead, but he is himself shot. Though, at that point, this guy probably would have just finished the job if that was the case.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
I'm thinking that these two are working together and killed this guy for some reason. Jail, no need for jail when you have thermal detonators. Drop a Republic credit on the ground and see who scrambles for it. Jesus Christ. Are you expecting Watto to come out of nowhere? Just saying hello from the quiet Twitch chat. Hello, Wanderer of the Lost. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those Cath hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Well, Luke said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want
to... Okay, so
was
thing...
it now?
No, not just yet.
So, what do you...
Okay, I was hoping that maybe he would say something else after you... Nothing more right now. Okay. Glad they're hanging out on YouTube. I'm glad too. It makes me happy. I appreciate Twitch side as well, but I do treat Twitch like my redheaded stepchild. So I hope you aren't too offended by that. It always surprises me when I see you online and like no one is watching. Yeah, it's the weird thing with Twitch. I think it's just because I have YouTube videos that are popular, and so YouTube is where most people find me. Yes, is there something I can do to help in this investigation?
I want to discuss the murder.
Very well, we should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Handon said that he was nearby and heard the shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said he was hunting Irias and saw one through the glare of the sun and shot at it. It is possible Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handon may have found the body, but that seems a very unlikely explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is lying. I'll do you one better, I think they're both lying.
Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Muchushat pakat.
Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? I'm only able to say one? I kind of think both of them are. I think they're both in on it. If I had to guess, it's probably Handon. I like, something about the way he... I don't know, maybe? Is there a given lore reason that mind tricks don't work on Toydarians? Seeing some of the lore, I wouldn't be surprised if there was as stupid as their greed can overcome all mind tricks. I mean, I think it's just because it's like strong-willed individuals are not impacted by it or something. Like if you are very, I don't know exactly how best to describe it. You haven't exhausted all the dialogues and examined the scene thoroughly enough. Let's see.
How can I be a further...
What did you...
Yeah, well, I just got here when I saw Rickard come...
Okay, so we saw this one.
I was taking my...
Taking is daily constitutional.
How can I... How...
That one... I'm pretty sure we've done all of the dialogue for these characters, though. Like, I can't exactly speak to the corpse. We don't have speak with dead or something. The canon reason mind tricks don't work is because a mind trick is a misnomer. It actually affects... Oh my god. My will to make money beats your space magic. I mean, basically.
So. Well,
See, the main thing that I'm thinking of is, for some reason, Handon is not, it won't tell us why he's, like, seems to be clutching his side, why he seems to be injured in some way. He's, like, denying it. Which is weirding me out, and I don't like it. Tell me about these plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. There have been over 30...
They're also supposed to be carrying weapons. Shot by the victim. Like, he might have been, but they only said there was one... They only said there was the... Right, hold on. So, this guy, as I understand it, was armed coming out of the rocks. This guy was not armed coming out of the rocks, and there was a fucking... Or, this guy was not armed, and there was a blaster next to the body. And he won't tell us why he's injured. If there was a third blaster or something, maybe he's hiding the blaster. Oh, I don't know. I think Handon is lying. I will continue my investigation. No, that's the same. Let's suppose any of this stuff. According to the council participants, these three men were out in the field together earlier before... Okay, so this is the first thing. Handon is lying. Why do you believe that? Forced cavity search? Oh no. Fat people always lie! Fat people always lie! That's so good. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. He was here at just the right time. I'm gonna go with 2 here. He didn't mention the weapon found by the body. True, he didn't mention it, but he didn't deny it was there either. I do not believe this is definitive evidence. What he said was not directly false. If you are unable to deduce facts from the case, I will have to take these men to the Enclave and deal with it myself. But since you have talked to the suspects, there's no harm in you trying a bit more. Continue my investigation. So is that just telling me that I'm wrong? I mean, like, this guy seems like the obvious suspect, but that makes me think he's a red herring. If they're lying, what would it prove? Yes, that's wrong. I mean, if it's... So I just say Rickard is lying? There is no areas for him to hunt here. I mean, but the droid says that there are areas here, so that's the thing. Oh, it was cloudy. Yeah, no, that makes sense. There was no... It was cloudy, there was no sun glare. Yes, well done. Oh god, I feel retarded now. Why did I... Why? If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would have been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. How goes the investigation? We just... I just fucking... guessed, basically. I never remember the weather. I fucking hate weather. All my crimes will be done indoors. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me. You're wrong. I didn't even read what he said, I'm sorry. We should proceed to the next point. We need to find the motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay, cool. Fantastic. What's your deal?
So, what do you want?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Now that I know you're the one who's lying, I don't think that you're gonna be... I don't think you're gonna be the one doing it. I want to ask you something else.
So,
I want to ask you something else.
You out here?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Alright, that's all for now.
So,
something else?
What do you want to know?
Someone wants to kill him, limping. Why are you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was it
not? Alright.
Right.
Don't forget to talk to the droid. I did talk to the droid. And the droid confirmed, basically, that there are Irias here. Which is, like, the main thing that I was... Like, that was why I thought maybe this guy wasn't telling the truth, but then this thing told me... But then it turned out he was lying about the fucking weather!
How can I be of further...
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
No one says you killed him, yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I want to ask you something else.
How can...
Anything else here? Here's just doing a run. Gotcha.
Of course.
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Okay. I mean, that basically just confirms it, right? That it had to be Rickard? Is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. We know Rickard lied about the sun blinding him when the sun was shooting, but the sun blinding him while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Hendon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. That's absolutely not true.
Rickard is lying.
Why do you believe that?
They had a fight over business matters.
It is not unusual for business partners to disagree sometimes, but if you found proof Calder was cheating, things could escalate to violence. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might see what information the witnesses and the information droid can provide about the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Oh, God. Okay,
So,
how are you
what
going
do
to
you
lie to
wanna
me this
know?
time?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must
Is the
have
other guy
borrowed
fucking
that,
looting
or it's
the
someone
corpse?
else's.
Is that what it is? The other guy, like, stole the fucking blaster or some shit? I think you just locked yourself out of the right answer. If you did the murder, why would you mention you have potentially negative relationship? Well, he didn't tell us that they had a negative relationship. He told me they were business partners, and that they were friends or whatever. The information droid told me that they were against each other. That there was a drunken brawl or some shit. Speech to text is just garbage. It's unbelievable that people are trying to push AI. Holy, 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 Paul. Like I'm going to pull something. Yeah, I have no idea what that was supposed to be. How do we know the victim isn't holding a gun, girl? So the clanker is lying. Fuck, you're right. I want to ask you something else.
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Oh god, I'm dying. Police work that way sometimes too. Just guess. I mean... Fuck it. Circumstantial evidence, I guess? I don't know. Oh. Hold on. That's all
Right.
for now. I want to talk to the other things before...
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon? What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Iriaz can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him.
Oh, no.
I
That's
slept
fair.
in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Interesting.
How could...
This is why I think that it's both of them. I thought it was both of them at the beginning, like they were both in on it.
Of course.
What do you have, Mr. Droid?
Is there any other info?
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
So this weapon did not belong to Calder. Handon claims it was stolen. Oh god. This is more complicated than I thought it would be. Cathounds is probably a dog whistle too. You want to know what the real answer is? I mean, once the quest is over, we can analyze whether I did well or not.
Right.
Okay. What about you?
How can I be...
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife!
Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder... Mr. Nedick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife. Right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault. I was just out running.
Okay. That's all for now. Oh. Come on, Detective Rag. Look, I am not very good at detective shit, okay? I'm very bad at puzzles. I'm on record with this. Didn't you say he hates speeders? He does hate speeders. But, like, that doesn't... that could be the lie, right? I don't know. I think they're both in on it. Fucking... Goddamn. Yes, is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. He lied about it being stolen. Yeah. He must have lied about it being stolen if it was found on Nedick's body. So, we have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting. But I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses.
So.
Is there anything new here?
Right.
So, let's just talk to the droid, I guess.
Is there any...
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Okay. Well, it's definitely Handon's then, right? Because Handon is, like, pretending not to be injured.
According to the...
Oh, I didn't want to put that. I wanted
to...
How can I be afraid?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No. Of course.
So, he's pretending not to be injured. This guy's injury, he told us he sprained his ankle. And I don't think that spraining your ankle is a very bloody thing. At least not unless, I guess it could... You'd have to, like, break it before it becomes, like, serious, I think. Maybe like, a little bit of tearing or something as an abrasion. We should get Rag to play LA Noire. Oh, God. Yes, is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? Let's discuss the murder. I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon?
It didn't belong to the victim.
That is surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects. But which one? It's
Handon's blood. Why do you believe that? He is clutching his side.
Hendon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps I should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Hendon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It seems there is one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business while shooting Calder. He must have also hit Hendon by accident. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. I think they're both guilty. Like, here, Sleepy, I'm like, what the fuck is that voice saying? I don't, because okay, this guy tells me, oh, it's unlikely that he accidentally shot this guy, you know, and it's like because of the weather. I'm like, okay, that makes sense, right? He lied about the weather, so he probably knew what the shot he was taking. But I think that the collateral is even less likely. I think that but I can't construct a scenario where Handon gets injured and Rickard is the one who killed the guy. This is bad. And the other guy insists that he would not be the one to kill him, but if he's lying, then I don't trust a word that they say. Fuck it, they're both guilty. I'm going Dark Brotherhood on them. Kill them all.
No, they are both guilty.
A bold conclusion, one most people would not arrive at, but we are not like most people. We are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business, but what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? I've got an easy solution for you, dude. One that's much more emotional.
Handon admitted Calder was having an affair with his wife.
Yes, well done! Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning, and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From the distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
That is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Calder Neddick is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusoff can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Gold. You got the right answer. Yay! It places you both under the arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to holding facilities in the Jedi Enclave. You have done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. I will be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test. You're not a shitty detective. Yay! I don't know that I would have been allowed to fail.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet.
I swear to God, if this gives me light side points. Good day, and may the Force be with you. This is going to give me light side points, isn't it? Because I successfully solved the murder. Oh, good. No light side points. Fuck yeah, we just solved the murder properly. Being a meteorologist is so fucking easy. You just go outside. Oh, God. Oh, no, you can fail. You can? No good boy points for you, Rag. A jab, all Jedi. Oh, hello. You know what?
Just die already!
Yeah!
You'll pay!
How'd you like that? So powerful in these games. Holy shit. I never realized how strong they were until I started and fucking...
You asked for this!
Realizing the power of, like, fucking hold person was insane. You can just choose to indict one of them? Interesting. Is that getting... Can I get dark side points from that thing? Can I, like, convince the Jedi that, they're both innocent or some shit? I would be shocked if that was possible, but, like... Is there a way I could make someone, make someone evil survive? No, it's either or none. I see. Evil Rag, you're like, my wife is black, my best friend is Mexican. I love discovering the cultures of others, and I am anti-racist. Evil Rag.
Take that!
Down you go! Time to rumble!
Say you have to fight pretty soon? Oh boy. It looks like the temple thing.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
To be fair, he can talk his way out of it. Oh boy. Rag, we can't hear anything you're saying! I don't know what to tell you, man. The fucking...
What?
Hold up. He's such a good guy. Or treat injury. Put fucking everything into treat injury for him. He's got dual blasters. Master dual. Dude, it looks so fucking menacing. Who is the anti-me? The game is... Maybe I just need to... do one of these. How's that? Is that better? I don't know, like, I've tried mixing stuff before. I'm not very good at any of that shit. Ancient... Okay, so this is the Ancient Grove area. Much? Okay, good. Oh, hello. What are you?
I will be your doom!
Oh, are you just perma-stunning my friends? Gonna have to be mono-y-mono? Juhani. I bet she's gonna be real shocked when I fucking... Oh.
Here!
Oh. Come on. Get stunned. Get stunned, idiot! Oh!
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
You're like half health. And I wasn't even worried, dude. She got stunned like so many times in a row. And I'll finish you now.
I, Juhani, shall be your death!
Dark side points gained. Fuck yeah.
Here! Here!
Get fucked, idiot. Give me that. Yeah! 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 That's a party member? Fuck her. Fuck her. Shouldn't have attacked me, idiot. Shouldn't have fucking attacked me. Get more dark side points if you keep her. You know, this is gonna be, it's like when there was a party member in Dragon Age Origins that I killed as well. Like the fucking, like the guy who was like part of the Thieves Guild or some shit. Some like band of assassins or something. And he attacked me and I was like, yeah, I have to kill you now. And he was like, okay, fair enough. You can make her evil? She's already evil, wasn't she? I thought keeping her always gave light side points. Nah, fuck her. It's no fun to corrupt someone who's already like on the path to evil. I want to take good guys like Karth and Mission and make them evil. She's a confused cat girl. Shouldn't have been so confused. He's like, you're stronger than me in my darkness, and I was like, damn, you fucking shouldn't have attacked me then.
Time to rumble.
Seems like you've made a horrible mistake. Go left. I mean, I see where the ancient grove is. I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to explore stuff. Would the game give you dark side points for killing a truly evil person? Probably not.
Take that.
But she did. But she said she was dark, so I was like, okay, I'll take you at your word. These two are stunned now. Dude, the fact that I can just AoE stun them is insane. And it costs like nothing! Southern Plains leads to the Crystal Cave. Ooh. Credits and a repair kit. Mandalorian datapad. Alright, let's read what the fuck this says. Datapad. Jarg went missing in Sector B, then Riza saw someone moving south of there. Take a couple of troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate. So, I guess we gotta find out where Sector B is. I think we came from I think we came from up here. Backpack. Bed kits. Greg said there's only enough room for one evil person on this planet. It's my oh, I wouldn't say liberated. More like under new management. Sandry grounds. I think this is probably... I think this is the path that we were talking about, right? Leads to the Crystal Caves.
You'll never get me.
Here.
How'd you like that? Let's go.
And
how'd you like that?
Earth isn't yours to destroy. I would like to be able to join my teammates
How'd you like that?
in the fight. Ooh, wait, we saved a droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid.
That was quite a beating you took.
That was not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's.
Oh, whoa, hold on. What is she doing to that droid? Concept: mechanically light RPG with YouTube's Twitch integration where the chat rolls and controls party members. You can, of course, kill them at any time. I mean, that sounds like... I think it would be funny for something like Overlord or something. One of those games. If you kill the droid, I will do a Celeste. What are you gonna do? Owners?
Yes. I am owned by Elise Montagne, a wealthy widow who lives north of here. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people, and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
What, are you suicidal or something?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
What is the evil option here? Because on the one hand, destroying the droid and telling her that I did it and that the droid asked for it will emotionally destroy her in the short term. But it's probably healthy in the long term for her to not be with the droid. So, do we favor the immediate, like, crushing of her emotions, or do we bring the droid back and let her spiral even worse? That sounds worse to me. I would say return it to her. The robot is begging to die. Why would a bad guy give them what they want? Return the sex bot! You're also screwing over the clanker. I think you're right, but I also don't consider the opinions of clankers. They're not people.
No, you should go back to her.
But why?
You're her property and must obey her.
Yes. Yes, I am. It seems I must resign myself to my fate, to be a droid. A second-class being with no rights at all. So be it then. I shall return to her.
Aw, we didn't get any dark side points for that. I fell asleep but left the stream open so you got the mega millions. Well, I appreciate it, Boneless. Thank you. We sent a clanker back to some lady so that she can continue spiraling into a pit of depression. Cave entrance. Oh, that's the cave entrance. For some reason, I didn't see that this was a cave. Let's see what the rest of this area looks like. One time in 6th grade, I found a suicide note on my desk. That had to be a fucking experience. I don't know. Bit of a heavy topic. I think. I've had experiences similar. Not fun ones. But I won't go into detail because that's not really the vibe I'm going for right now. Ooh, hello, Duro's warrior. Get feared, idiot.
That hurt, I bet.
You asked for this! Take that!
Ooh, we're almost dead, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even consider how much health we had. Get feared, idiot. Get feared, idiot. You don't get to live.
Time to rumble! How'd you like that?
Dude, this fear is strong as fuck. Another Mandalorian datapad. Another med pack. Metal case that has a repair kit. Footlocker. Credits, average frag mine, flash mine, and plasma mine. I gotta figure out how to use these mines. Air and a med pack. Are you skipping the cave? No, I'm just making sure that I can fucking see the whole area. Damn Mandalorians, worse than clankers. If I recall, the mines are in the grenade menu and you put them at your feet. I believe that. God, mad skills, dude. What the fuck? Anything she can't do? Not very good at treating injury. You get sneak attack 5. For the love of God, don't put mines on your feet. Rag, did anyone tell you about the guy who couldn't find the fire cavern in FF8, so he asked ChatGPT and then waged war with Reddit, making a near hour-long video that has been deleted? It's the first dungeon in the game. It's the only place you can go to. What do you mean he couldn't find it? What do you mean? What does that mean? How are you not able to find the first fucking dungeon? Alright, let's see. They're restricted by armor. I'm gonna need to find better armor then. Also gonna need to make sure that this stuff isn't... The future stuff I take isn't restricted. Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. Drain the life of others to heal himself. 1 to 4 points drained for every level. Up to 10 levels. So we're at the maximum damage that we can do that. A successful fortitude save. This is a will save. So fortitude is going to be a little bit different. That was Rag in his pre-stream trial run. I have no idea what you're talking about. This one is also restricted by... Wait. Or suppression. Restricted by... Damn, dude. Although, I guess it's because of, like, mage powers. Damn! Poison. Flow. Affliction. Wound. Wound is not restricted by armor. Can't can't deselect it from another level. That's right. How much to name your first kid after the gnome from King's Quest 1? It's not happening. I've seen the name. I've seen the name. Mm. 7 points from each physical attribute. Target is slowed for the duration. A successful save negates this. One deathly ill from poison. 12 points to physical attributes. Slowed for the duration. Give 100, making it impossible to save. Do I really care about that? Victim has a -2 to penalty. Defense, reflex, and attack roll. Failure causes a loss of 7 points from each. This is like a separate power. I kind of think slow is all I really care about, and honestly, horror is just better. Insanity is probably what I'll be spamming most of the time. I'm sure that this also affects has this stuff as well, but let's just do wound. We'll go wound into kill, since that's not affected by armor. Well, BRB. Wounded. Wound is doing decent
Time to
damage.
rumble. How'd you like that? Down you go.
Albino calf hound. Oh, it resisted. How about you don't resist this one?
Here, I'll show you.
I'm not gonna lie. This one is a little tougher than anticipated.
How'd you like that?
I'm sure there's a quest for it or something, since it's the albino one after all.
What?
Also, having 2 lightsabers is sick as fuck. I'm gonna be honest, most of the force powers become useless when you get Force Storm, outside of buffing ones like Valor. Well, if I can't use Force Storm, I'm gonna be in a bit of a bad way. I'm gonna need to find some way to, like, boost my dexterity or something. Since my current dexterity means that if I wear armor, if I don't wear armor, I'm gonna be struggling. 2 lightsabers are double-bladed. Well, right now I have 2, but I'm probably gonna use a double-bladed one when I get the opportunity. You can use implants. Force Aura with Force Valor. Force Speed. Having a bunch of force powers would probably be, or like passive. Literally treating it like a fucking, as I understand, auras in Diablo 2 work. Just like fucking mad paladin strength. Force Speed is insane for damage and defense. Gives you faster map traversal. Maybe I need to pick that one up then. You have to apply them. Oh, it's like only it applies in bursts. That sucks. I like passive auras. Sandral droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my
I'm
authority.
not programmed for battle, but I will not open the gates except for those on official family business. Even if you destroy me, you will not be able to get in. And tomorrow, another droid will be programmed to take over my duties.
Non-family members are not permitted entrance. I guess that makes sense. What's the other door? I didn't actually check if I could get in through. Yeah, but you have 3 characters, so just make it someone else's job, like Bastila. She, like, we have dedicated aura giver. All you do is support me specifically. There we go. Better. That leads to the path north. All right, let's go to the cave because I'm pretty sure I know where this leads. I'm not gonna lie, it's been kind of funny just having these two just chill in the back, just shooting at people. And Force Healer is one of the combat type options. Stances, I should say. Damn, Wound is also kind of sick. Alright, everyone. Chill. Mr. Freeze. Nice to meet you. Alright, cave entrance, let's go. Horn Cathound. I'm here to hurt you.
You'll pay.
Alright. They said something about, like, spiders or something being in here. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Karth. Yoo-hoo. Karth. Where are you? He's way the fuck over there for some reason. Karth. I'm gonna fucking skin you alive. I'm gonna fucking do it, Karth. I'm gonna kill you, Karth. Your AC won't matter once you get Force Storm. Actually, can I read Force Storm? I'm kind of curious. Because I did see... Can't read it. All hostile creatures up to 16 meters directly in front of the jet. Like lightning bolt. Kinrath. One thing that I realized, actually, so... the critical strike ability that I have lowers my defense, but it doesn't actually lower the chances that I have to get hit. But if I use it while the enemy is fucking stunned, you know, like with Wound or Fear, it doesn't matter that my defenses are lowered. At least not 1v1.
Like that. Down you go. Let's go.
I need Carl Weezer. Jimmy's man! Jimmy's man! I need you to tell your man to post more anal on her OnlyFans, Jimmy.
How'd you like that?
A crystal shard is found in the remains of the egg. Oh. Oh. I got exploded by the egg.
Yes?
These things do damage. Snuffing out the innocent life within. Force Storm hits all targets within 10 meters of the target, deals 10 to 60 damage with a DC of 5 plus level plus wisdom and mods. You can smash the eggs in here as well. You get something from them, but I'm not sure what though. I think it's red crystals. You see? Oh, we didn't read. Oh wait, no, it's the same. Dantooine mask. I could have sworn I read crystal somewhere. Stabilizer. Crystal, red. A faceted crystal used in the constructing of a lightsaber. It glows faintly with an inner red light. Blade color red. So we can change our, we can change our... Crystal is found in the remains of the egg. Meanwhile, these other ones, I think... Crystal Rubat. I don't know what Rubat is. Just poison, if I recall. So the eggs are how we get... Yeah, no. The eggs give us bad guy crystals, and the crystals give us good guy crystal. Fired a lightsaber. But we're gonna go ahead and get all of them, I think. Mace Windu has entered the chat. You can get a couple others, other colors in here and some upgrade crystals as well. Well, hopefully...
Huh?
Oh, you're in the fucking way. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Terrace is a wasteland. Get over it.
What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it? Look,
yeah. Get over it.
I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Ooh, some remains. Durasteel bonding alloy and a response packet. Lightsaber crystal. Bitch, you said we were worried. Certainly me. Alright. I'm actually gonna... Okay. Just... Oh, I'm not allowed to shoot lightning at these things? Lame. Lame! Do you think it's interesting? We just get... We can get... I'm curious what getting multiple crystals does for us in this context. Okay, Rags, I gotta say, if you want to use a bunch of cool crystals and stuff, I really recommend you use 2 sabers. Well, I've got 2 right now, so at the very least, I can do that, you know, for now. Can't seem to click on these, so I'm assuming that they're, like, part of the... Lightsaber crystal... Alright, so we got some crystals. We got blue crystals, Bondar. Faceted crystal used in the constructing of a lightsaber. It glows faintly with inner blue light. Far right. The asteroid was mined on a far orbit asteroid circling the Alderaan system. No, it wasn't. It was farmed right here. It produces a volatile lightsaber beam that pulses on impact, discharging part of its energy into its opponent. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Green lightsaber, glows faintly with an inner green light. Red lightsaber. Got 10 of these. Rubat. Produces a clearly defined blade that a Jedi can easily focus on. And a yellow one. Okay. Okay. So, we have at least 2 different lightsabers that have new effects. Clearly defined blade, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to go... I'm kind of tempted to just go back to the Jedi thing, and just use the workbench immediately. He's distressed.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to, No. Do you know anything about the planet we're on?
I'm not the one you should ask about Dantooine. I didn't even know there was a Jedi Academy here. I always thought it was just a bunch of settlers and farmers. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to know a little bit more about you, Mission.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Ah, I just fucking spilled drink all over myself. Fuck.
How did you and Zalbar hook up?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Go on.
Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" And
core
charged
slime?
right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
That'll teach you to stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
Did Zalbar kill him?
Are you kidding? Big Z ain't like that. He's just a big old softy inside. Of course, the Volkers didn't know that. The other two screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists.
That would have been
Volker
sick.
was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
That's not a very
Keep
nice thing to
telling
say about
Zalbar
your
brush
friend.
those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
Aw. How do you beat someone to death with their own skull? That doesn't seem physically possible. I'm gonna teach you how. How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
I'm sorry, but the thing that I've equipped her with makes it impossible for me to take her seriously. I'm...
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
Oh, so you've got a criminal background, do you? There's a surprising lack of ultraviolence in Star Wars. The most we get is the cutting off of that one Rodian's arm. Cutting off that one Rodian's arm in A New Hope. At least I think it was a Rodian. Is it just in Lego Star Wars that, fucking Chewbacca rips off Stormtrooper arms? Or is that based on something in one of the movies? It's been years. I should rewatch the fucking movies. You made her into a Cyclops. No, it's a Volchinian. She's impossible to take seriously anyway. I mean, yes, but this doesn't help. This doesn't help. He threatens it. That's what it is. It's like Solo says something about he's gonna rip your arms off or some shit, right?
Alright, we should get back to the task at hand.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. Okay, let's...
Hey.
I want to talk about your brother!
I was a little snappy.
We instantly got with another conversation.
I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of
Griff?
telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
Griff, where's Sergeant Simmons? Little weird quirk of KOTOR, you'll just advance the lines like that randomly. Yeah. But I suppose that's not that... It's not that out of the question, I don't think. I'm sure it happens with... It happens in other games, I'm aware. Like, this kind of like, oh, we needed to advance a second dialogue thing. I'm trying to think what fucking... what is it? The Coffin of Mission and Griffith? Or would it be... It would be Griffith and Mission, right? I'm assuming his name is Griffith. I don't know... I could be Griffin, I suppose. Or he could just be Griff and I'm making it up. Guessing it works like a hidden friendship stat, so if you have enough, you unlock the rest of the text. Maybe! But then why is it so close together?
How could your brother do that to a 5-year-old?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
We're gonna turn her against her brother. It's just Griff. He's not fabulous enough to be Griffith. But it doesn't work if it's only one syllable. Because you just crossed over the threshold. But it did this to us before. We crossed 2 thresholds simultaneously.
What kind of problems did your brother have?
He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like he was nothing but a petty criminal.
Hey, you don't know what it's like. You need those skills here in the lower city. Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Griff doesn't sound like he's big on keeping promises.
Why do you gotta go putting my brother down like that? That's just mean. Besides, it wasn't his idea to leave. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
No, nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
He sounds like a cool dude. He sounds fucking cool as hell. Isra. Space tramp. I know, right? Are not all tramps in Star Wars space tramps? Is that not the case? Is that not the default? I believe This is where it was. Don't mind me, just constructing a red lightsaber real quick. Crystal red. So let's do... Ooh, on-hit properties. Stun with a DC of 10, 25%. Last 2 rounds. And this one, attack and damage +1. Dude. Fuck yeah. And the one we just got given, this one has just attack and damage +1. Oh, also, actually. Actually. Let's fix that, shall we? Now we look the part. There we go. Let's go. Ran off for that interstellar trim. Trying to get some trim. Okay. The council, of course, has nothing to say about your 2 red lightsabers. No, of course not. Why would they have anything to say?
Juhani was a dear companion to me for many years. We spent many nights together alone under the stars. That will never happen again, thanks to you. Curse the council for sending you, of all people, to speak to her. Could you have done nothing else?
Why didn't you go to her then?
Why? Because the council believed that my closeness to her might do more harm than good. And yet they send you instead. And look what has happened. The Juhani I knew deserved more than this. She deserved more from the council and more from you. You did not even try, did you? Did it even occur to you that Juhani might have been saved? That she might be worth saving? I should kill you for what you've done. And yet, I can't. Can I? I'm a Jedi, and we are sworn to protect all. Even the likes of you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get out of my sight. The very thought of the council and of you makes me ill.
I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea that was the lady. That was the source of the corruption. That has to be why she's mad, right? Because I was sent to try and uncorrupt the shit. And she fucking... I just like, alright, you attacked me, I guess I'm gonna kill you now. I always loved yellow lightsabers. I like them too. Oh my god, mission. I like yellow lightsabers, but like, I'm being evil, you know?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much? We need to stoke this anger.
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the 2 of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean no matter how much he stole?
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Sounds like you're jealous.
I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat.
She's busty? Never mind.
Griff, he took away the
Griff
only
is based.
family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Sounds like he deserted you.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay.
I sense the possibility to make her fall to the dark side as well. Her and Karth both strike me as potentially bad, potentially able to be made evil. You have slain the fallen Padawan. Oh, okay, so that was... I didn't even think to read that. We haven't killed the most powerful Mandalorians. I didn't know that interaction happened. I didn't know it would happen. I didn't even... I don't think I even talked to that lady about the task. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that the Grove would be kind of like the cave, where I would have to, like, walk in and there would be, like, a little thing... Like a loading zone between me and the guy I had to kill. But it turned out it was just her. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just murked her ass for existing. Have I missed the first Revan fight? There's a Revan fight? If that doesn't answer your question, I don't know what will. Was talking to the wife. We need to find the most powerful Mandalorians that they had and kill them. Now, I don't know where they would be. That's the Revan fight is pretty brutal. That's not for a while, though. Is this gonna be like the fucking Odin fight? Is that what this is? Is the Revan fight fake? I sense this is fake. Matala droid. Let's talk to this one. This is a different property.
This is private property. I am programmed not to respond to threats until attacked directly. I have been programmed to defend myself accordingly.
Irving dies in this game too? Oh my god.
Another will take my place. You will still be denied entrance. Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Karth, you fucking dweeb. Alright. Matala pass card required to enter. That's a different thing than what the other thing said. Where it said only those on official family business or whatever. This one just says we need a pass card. Why would we do the same trick twice? Why wouldn't you? You have to fight Revan, then Malak, then both. You have to fight Ornstein and then Smo and then both. No, not Owen Smo. How would you react if you can't make them fall to the dark? As I remember, this is about the time before games allowed you to change party members. I mean, if I can't make them actually evil, I can do my best to corrupt them.
Down you go!
Like if we go into here, if I can bring her even into like neutral territory, either of them, I'll consider that a victory. It's more fun to be evil when people are telling you how evil you're being. I think. That's just like a personal taste thing. Was that Watto? No!
How'd you like that?
Fuck yeah. You can do that more in KOTOR 2. That's what I think that's what was mentioned last time. That KOTOR 2 has more in the way of like corrupting your teammates or alternatively redeeming them. Die.
How'd you like that?
Some party members have actual physical changes, if I remember correctly. I mean, that's what I did in the MMO, and I laughed so much at the part where I got to shock a dude like 3 times. Dude, I loved that quest! It's like one of the first quests you get to do is just like, you can shock a guy once to get the information, and I think the second time to get like more information, and then the third time is just for fun, or some shit like that. I love that quest.
How'd you like that?
You can do it a few times actually as the option, as it's an option later to skip a quest. I always thought it was really funny having like all of the. Okay, so it's just this area, huh? I saw Ancient Grove and I assumed that the Ancient Grove was the. I assumed that there would be like a cave entrance or something here, but I was clearly wrong. You knew. What am I was saying something about. I like the Sith dark side corruption that you can get. I think that shit's kind of neat. Oh. Okay, these guys are definitely. This guy. These have a named NPC.
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Speaking of fear, how about take a horror? Wow, I fucking stunned their entire team.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Ooh, that's dangerous. Down we went.
Yeah?
Oh!
Alright, so he's... Okay, so he's being... he's a bit of a meanie head, a meanie bobini. So we're gonna need to find a way to... Yep, okay. So we're gonna need to try and stun him in addition to everybody else.
Let's go!
He's immune. Actually, no, he's immune to that, and I wound him. Saved against it, but I can wound him. He's not immune to being wounded. No.
Yeah? Take that!
Okay. Can we take his armor? I hope so. Since everyone's being a diva in the no rag spoilers section and shutting me because I accidentally revealed the Revan fight, I guess I'll commit Preston and self-ban Sayonara Rodians. You're being shunned! Rip Preston. I did unban Preston.
For Mandalore!